LeBron James just broke his silence, and he didn't come to play nice. He's calling out the WNBA for what he sees as a serious problem. This is the game that made an NBA legend speak up. What should the WNBA do about Carrington? Let me know down in the comments below.
You know, there's a very small number of men and women that actually get to live out their dream of playing a professional sport. And we have grown-ass men and women out here doing whatever they can to try to make sure that does not happen. That is the weirdest thing in the world.
This clothesline wasn't the first time Carrington put a Fever player in danger, and the tape goes back years. Let's talk about where this reputation actually starts, because it's not this season. It's the 2024 playoffs in the first round, when Carrington's hand goes straight into Caitlin Clark's face and catches her eye. Clark walks away with a visible black eye that becomes the story of that whole playoff series. And Carrington's response is to claim she didn't even know she hit her, that it was an accident. The league reviews it and does basically nothing. No real punishment, no suspension. And a lot of people now believe that's the exact moment Carrington learned there were no consequences coming.
DiJonai Carrington didn't even wait to untie her shoes, and after she got ejected with a flagrant foul for coming across Sophie Cunningham head. She goes on Twitter and she writes, "white privilege." Like, I just don't get, like, every moment this young lady got, and she's only played like a couple games this year because she was hurt, and then she comes, and she already has shit off the court with her ex-girlfriend, and like every time she has a chance to blow some shit up and make a mockery of the league, best believe DiJonai Carrington is gonna do it.
And that eye poke isn't a one-off either. She's grabbed Sarah Ashley Barker by the ponytail and yanked her straight to the floor, and officials called that a loose ball foul instead of what it actually looked like. She's undercut Skylar Diggins on a fast break and caught her in the head. She even hurt her own teammate, Paige Buchers, while trying to foul someone else on a completely different play. In 2025 alone, before the Cunningham hit ever happens, Carrington already racks up 3 flagrant fouls in a single month, which is why basketball analysts are on record saying she was going to seriously injure someone if the league didn't step in.
As everyone else has seen this angle, I'm calling her in, and I'm saying to her, I need answers.
That's the gap between the image and the footage. Carrington gets talked about as a hard-nosed defender, someone who just competes at a high level.
But I think the league is taking care of that, meaning the foul. And this has nothing to do with race. Last year, I did the same thing, and I got kicked out of a game, and I deserved to be kicked out. There's no reason even to play that card, meaning the race card. Clearly, I think it was unnecessary. I don't even know her. She wasn't even on the team last year when all that was going on. But I do think people play the Fever. We're nationally televised. There's a lot of eyes on us, and people just want attention. And that's her just trying to get attention.
Carrington's response to all of this comes almost instantly. Within minutes of getting ejected, before Cunningham even leaves the court, the league fixes it in under 2 hours.
It just shows the type of person that she is. She, like, you do it. Like, it's no doubt about what you did was a unnecessary flagrant 2 foul. And then you come out, you delete your message because you're a coward. Because that's what cowards do. If you go stand on it. Because you were so mad after the game, stand on it. And then secondly, you write 8:23. Like, okay, I guess that's the next time they play Indiana. You ready for Sophie? You're gonna fight? You ready?
I'm glad that they rescinded it, because for that action being minimal, like a brush, yeah, this is what should have happened and the right thing happened. What? Like, what is
All I'm saying is I have flashbacks to college when my teammate bumped into a coach like this and it was a problem.
Where your teammate did what?
Bumped into one of our coaches this way and it was a problem. But I think when we analyze it, if Caitlin didn't say anything, it is marginal. I think rescinding it was fine. But I do understand in the moment how we got here.
Well, and this is why you have the processes in place for the league to be able to. That is a deep sigh. You good?
Yeah, it's just always something. I mean, my goodness.
Picks up her 9th double-double of the season while doing it.
Clark, a deep one. Wow! Clark, step back three is good. Clark comes up with a steal, laying it up and in. For Boston, finding her wide open for the lay. 8th assist for Clark. Clark, a deep launch. The bank is open in the friendly confine. Here's Clark separating, taking, and hitting.
Kelsey Mitchell drops 27 points on 11 of 22 shooting, adding 5 rebounds and 2 assists. And her streak is the real story here. This is Mitchell's 16th straight game scoring 20 or more points, which breaks Aya Wilson's old record of 15 in a row. Nobody else in WNBA history is within shouting distance of that number. But once the starters check back in, the Fever rip off a 24-6 run to close the half. And that swing is what turns a close game into a blowout lead. Chicago claws back to 73-70 in the 4th, and Clark answers immediately with a 3. Then Mitchell scores 8 straight points on back-to-back triples to push it back to 13. The Sky get within 89-86 with 28 seconds left, but Clark calmly knocks down a free throw to close it out. Depth wins this one. Not just 3 names on a stat sheet. And that's exactly what LeBron James is about to talk about.
Bounce back game, baby.
Resiliency. Roll dog.
LeBron James doesn't usually weigh in on WNBA drama. So, when he finally opened his mouth, everybody paid attention. Click the video on the screen and we'll see you in the next one.